Good morning and welcome to 10's Morning News. I'm Catherine Robinson. First, a fatal blow for the Qantas takeover deal. The airline confirming the much-hyped buyout has failed abysmally. 10's finance reporter Richard Davies joins me now. And Richard, a dark day for the Flying Kangaroo.
Yes, Kath, it's been a bumpy ride, but the $11 billion private equity bid has failed. It's left the airline's board in a compromising position, prompting calls for them to resign. The controversial takeover by Airline Partners Australia was grounded when it failed to win enough support by Friday's 7 p.m. deadline. Qantas confirming the deal collapsed after a last-minute plea to allow the bid to pass was rejected. The takeovers panel wouldn't accept a late application from a big US investor that would have extended the buyout by 2 weeks. But the Macquarie Bank-led consortium says it is now considering a new bid, and this is what the Treasurer had to say.
What happens in the future if anyone wants to lodge a new bid, the whole thing starts again. Everything starts again.
Well, trading in Qantas shares was suspended this morning. For the latest, we're joined by Craig James at CommSec. Craig, we're expecting Qantas shares to take a bit of a hit.
Yes, we certainly are expected to see Qantas shares dip at the open, and that's because of the failure of this bid. But we expect that it's only going to be a temporary dip. We believe that the shares will return to the order of around about $5.15 a share. That's because it's more than likely that APA will come back with a revised offer.
So what is likely to happen with a revised offer? Where will it go?
Well, APA could make the revised offer at $5.45 a share. It's indicated this morning that the majority of shareholders, by number and value, have supported this proposal. So it could come back fairly shortly, $5.45 a share, and try again. Certainly if it was another party coming into this process, they would have to start from square one, as the Treasurer has indicated.
Craig James at CommSec, thank you. And on the markets, Qantas shares will remain suspended for the day while the market digests the news. Overall, the share market is higher, but sentiment is cautious as investors await tomorrow's federal budget. The All Ordinaries up 15 points in morning trade. The Aussie dollar is buying 82.36 US cents, 41 pence, 98 yen and 60 euro cents. Gold is trading at 688 US an ounce. The Dow Jones closed up 23 points. Another Australian icon could also be about to become the subject of a private equity raid. The Financial Review says Telstra could be the next target, with talk a group of advisors has begun sizing up the phone giant. The telco has reportedly been on the private equity radar since the government sold off its final stake last year, with interest continuing to gather speed. Any deal would be worth in excess of $82 billion.